Hi and welcome to the HumanManualOnline.com. Today we have with us the Samsung U600. It's a phenomenal device. It's a very nice, small and very sleek device, as you can see here. And what we're going to be doing to you today and showing to you today is the basic overview of this fantastic handset. So some of the basic things are, it's a slider handset, as you can see. So it slides here just like so. And as you can see, it's a very sleek and thin. It's part of their Ultra Edition range, which is the slim, sleek kind of feel and effect kind of range to it. This handset boasts a 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus, no type of lens technology, only in-house technology by Samsung, and as you can see, we're using the orange software variant. So some of the overview controls, as you can see at the top, it's pretty much clear, and then what you will find is that you have a power button on the top of the handset. So your power button is just here. So to get the handset on, you press and hold that. This also acts as your key to unlock the keypad when the phone's switched on. Other keys you'll find is things like the menu key, the volume keys, sorry. So you've got the up volume, down volume. You've also got the Samsung one port for all, which is very similar to most manufacturers now, so you can plug in your hands-free, your car charger and your mains charger in through there. Other thing you'd want to pick up on is on the opposite side here, what we have is the camera key. So a long press will take you straight into the camera, short press does nothing, and then you've got the MicroSD hot swappable card slot. So it's a MicroSD card that can slide inside there, and from what we understand, this handset should be able to handle 4 gigs worth of memory. What you'll probably pick up on at the bottom, nothing at all. Very sleek and very nice kind of feel to it. And it feels okay, a bit plasticky, but it's not too bad at all. To get the back cover off and find out where your SIM card goes, the back cover is just here. Now we slide that off and it reveals our Samsung battery, which is quite easily taken out by flicking out the side, and there you have it. Back of the phone, your SIM card goes in here. And the battery that you actually have is just a standard battery, 3.7 lithium-ion battery. So we're going to pop the battery back in and start to switch this handset on. So, as I said to you before, it's the orange software. So some parts of the menu may change or may vary according to which manufacturer software version you're using. So we're going to switch the handset on, as I said before, by using the power button at the top. So we're going to press and hold that in now, and that will start to bring the phone to life. So as this phone goes through its setup, it doesn't take that long to set up actually. It shows you the Samsung and then of course the quick orange intro or your network intro, and then it will go straight into the standby screen straight after. So let's go through some of the basic controls of this handset. Because this handset, quite intelligent actually, we quite like it, because depending on which country you're in, your themed background, for instance, your themed background will change accordingly. And even if you have trouble with reception, it gets more cloudy and so forth. So it's a very interactive, very intuitive phone that we really like. Some of the controls that you'd want to pick up on is that you have 2 soft touch controls on the left and the right. They're touch controls. It doesn't give you any kind of haptic feedback or anything like that. So it's touch controls, very similar to the LG Chocolate. So tap here, it goes into menu. It's quite, quite sensitive, quite interactive. It's very simple and easy for you to use. And you tap the back key and that takes you back. So these 2 are soft touch controls. Quite a strange one, which gives you the illusion that it's a button, is the call and the hang up call key, or the clearing key. So these 2 are also touch control. They're not actually buttons. The buttons that are on the handset are here. So this is your 4-way rocker control. So you can tap in OK, and that will normally take you with orange onto their network services. But if you're in the menu system, for instance, this 4-way rocker will will give you the ability just to navigate through the menu system. And as you can see, whilst you're flicking through the menu system, you can use the left and right and control keys to alternate where you want to be within this handset. Other things that I said to you that you pick up on is the volume controls on the side of the handset, which is just here. what we wanted to show you is, whilst it's in standby mode, as you press up, this turns your keypad volume up and down, and of course you can switch it off. Other things that you'd want to pick up on is the camera, quick access to the camera key here. So we press and hold this button in. We're going to need to slide the slider up because the camera is actually underneath the slider, as you can see here. So what we do is we press and hold it in, and it will say please wait, and then it will go into camera mode for us, as you can see here. We'll be giving you dedicated video tutorials on how to access the camera and what to do with the camera and so forth, but this is just a quick overview video of the Samsung U600. As I said to you before, the memory card slot goes inside here. It can be used as a mass storage device also. It has the ability to put any files on there and just use it as a method of transport between, I don't know, an educational institution like college or school. If you want to put your homework on there, you can use it for that. So we really like the Samsung U600, quite a nice, sleek, cheerful phone. We're going to be using it a lot often now to kind of get used to it and to give you some more dedicated video tutorials on it. So that was a quick overview brought to you by thehumanmanualonline.com on the Samsung U600. Thank you.